Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today, I think we might fight another Warren's boss, but it's unclear. Doesn't look like we'll be doing it yet, because we only got these kind of long, difficult missions. I'd like to get that that second boss taken out of, though. We did the Swine Prince last time. Ooh, what's that? Bloodthirst Ring. Minus 100% food consumed. 1% max HP. Minus 25% healing received. I think I might just be kind of stupid right now. Like, I feel like I might just be kind of stupid, but minus 100% food consumed, that means that you're not consuming food. Does it still heal you? It can't heal you, that's probably the downside, right? Because the way I was reading this is you could feed your characters food and they would still heal, but the food isn't actually consumed, and that means you just get free healing off of food, which makes sense because this also gives you a negative downside of less healing. But what you would do is just take it off when you're not eating. So you could just keep it in your inventory, put it on somebody, they'd fake eat food, but get their HP back, and then you take it off. So there's no way it works like this. So how this probably works is your characters can't consume food. They get more HP, and they get less healing. So it's just getting more HP. I would assume there's no way this just lets you eat food for free without actually consuming the food, but still getting the heal, so you could just move around your party members, right? Now, given that wouldn't even be that insanely busted, because each person can only eat 4, and it seems to be random, like, how often they get hungry and they can eat 4 more. I haven't really figured that out, if it's like how many steps you take, how many rooms you're in before they can eat again. That still sounds absolutely bonkers busted if it works like that, and it'd be like the best item we found in the game. It'd actually kind of change the way that we approach things. Because if you think about it, most of the items that we've picked up so far, most of these trinkets, they don't really change how we play, right? They just add something to, like, I have more HP. This one's like, I dodge less but hit harder, nah, right? But none of them are actually, like, functionally changing. It's like, my percentage to stun goes upwards. See? Up! But it doesn't, like, functionally make a difference the way that you approach dungeon crawling or combat. At least, I can't think of any right offhand that really do that. This one might. Something like this actually is more or less what I'm talking about. It increases melee skills, bleed chance, and damage of melee skills for the Plague Doctor. And if you look at the Plague Doctor and their skills, it's literally just this one attack. It's this one attack that does bleed, and they can use it in positions 1, 2, or 3. So essentially, there's an item that functionally changes entirely the way that the Plague Doctor plays, and what strategies you might be using with them in the rest of your team. Because I don't normally feel like that's true, right? Even if you are using a character for a specific thing, just increasing the chances or odds or abilities is much. Like, I'm thinking of this one, right? This gives you extra chance to move an enemy, but you're already trying to move the enemy, your percentage just went up. Whereas, like, this changes the way you might entirely build your character / build your team for a specific run. So I do think This one's close, because you are more likely to stay in human form, I would say. But anyways, I'd like to see a little bit more of that, but this would be the most transformative item in the game if it did work that way. Sure, it doesn't, because I'd be busted. It'd be awesome, because I'd actually get a really cool item, but I just don't see it happening. -2 speed for 15% max HP. Yeah, but Dudley's resting. Move skill chance, move resist, but you are less on debuff resist. I feel like debuffs are pretty bad in this game. I don't know if I'd want to resist down, have negative reduction on. I'd want to avoid that. More damage, more stress taken, but like I don't usually use occultist for damage. I think that's probably their weakest thing. Like, they've got everything else. They have everything else. First of all, they can use Eldritch Artillery, which is awesome, and it would be cool to do more damage with this, like, let's be real. But it can only hit positions 3 and 4. So if there's only, like, one enemy, and it does have a negative 33% damage mod, it's not, like, the strongest hit. It can hit things in the back, though, but the best thing is when you're hitting 2 things in the back. The stab, it does okay damage. It has a good crit mod of 9, which is pretty darn. And the 15 damage versus Eldritch. If this is level 2, that's actually decent damage. You know what? That's actually pretty fair damage. I'll give it to him. This doesn't do any damage at all, not any relevant damage. Damage modifier of -75%. It's more just to reduce their protection, give them less damage, but it doesn't really do much damage itself. This only heals, it doesn't do any damage. This has a -90% damage mod to mark an enemy, so it basically doesn't do any damage. Then you've got a stun, which has a 50% damage mod, which is pretty harsh, so it's not really meant to be doing damage. And then you've got the Eldritch Pull, which also has a damage mod of -50%, so it's not great at doing damage. So this guy's got like 2 decent skills, right? One's more situational, the other one actually does have potential damage, but this isn't a damage dealing class. What makes him so good is he does everything else, from corpse clearing to marking targets. So I don't know why you would want an artifact, one of your 2 spaces, to be like, I'm gonna do more damage with my occultist dagger. It's like, can't you do something else? Plus, he's one of the only, like, 2 units we found in the game that can actually play as healer. Like, actually play the role as healer for a team. So, kind of weird. I don't want to do just a short mission, but at the same time, like, we tried a long mission yesterday, or I should say medium. I keep saying long, because these are the long mission stars. Or I should say 5-prong, right? Actually look as a star. But anyways, we failed doing this the other day, but we kind of just got unlucky. That's awful. I guess that could be good on somebody who doesn't care about dodge, actually. You're just like, screw dodge, I want to do more damage versus the Eldritch. 25% damage if in position 1, but -5 crit and -1 speed. I'd like to do our first long mission at some point, and I feel that it could be good to do an easy, but we don't have a ton of characters. I want to get, like, for apprentice missions, like to get the rest of our guys up. Dudley's at half. Red Slaps literally needs to do anything. He basically could sneeze and level up, right? Balanson still needs some time. Bell's out of commission for for 2. And then we've got the leper and L. Pointel, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. And neither of these two have gone out on any mission at all. We've just hired both of them. Still, we can't do anything without Bell. Should be the only healer. So we can't do an apprentice. So we could do veteran for this, but I don't really care about that item. Could do for this so we could see how it works. You can see how this works. It's just a standard run, just on veteran, 100% of room battles. I think that's a good idea. Because we're not ready to do these. We don't even know all the enemies and all the tricks yet. Or veteran. Alright, so. Veteran the runes. Sort by stress, by class, by activity. I can't sort by how good they are in a specific area. Runes Adventurer. 20% less stress. Runes. Sounds like a job for Bonnell. Is there anything I need to lock in on you? Evasive is pretty good. That brings your dodge up to 20. It's pretty good. I wouldn't want to lose that. I kind of lost my train of thought. We're looking for runes. Oh. Runes. Runes Tactician and Runes Scourger. More damage, and you've got higher scouting chance. Alright, Lillian's in. You're better in the Warren's Ventress, so I'll hold off on you for now. You do have the Runes Scourger, but the Warrens are like so good. Cove Explorer. Runes Adventurer. Minus 20% stress in runes. We got a healer. Duval. Warrens. Oh, that's cool. He's got Warrens. Oh, I thought you had Warrens too. I was excited for a second. Like, okay, they could dance. They could do a dance routine. Wow. Right, I was gonna try to lock the Warrens in, put you at some point on a mark, go to the Warrens, because I think that could be a ton of damage. Does Audrey have anything she needs to be locked into? Baited. Is that like gonna be 2,000 gold? I forgot how much. Something in. Oh my gosh, holy crap. I see why I haven't done that yet. Oh my gosh. Oh yikes. Okay. Jeez, that's expensive. I was just curious, right? Because I want to do that at some point. I want to have a mark team. I want to lock in Faded on Audrey. She only has like a few quirks. Every mission we've brought her on, she hits like a truck. We have a full mark team. with like get Red Slaps to level 2, and he's got the Marked for Death, right? Giving him more speed, less protection. The Houndmaster's mark is just mean. Minus 22% protection on an enemy. Just gross, right? I don't remember what your minus 20 dodge. That could be good on some enemies. That would be like another great one. And then you just unload damage. It sounds disgusting, but we're not ready to try that right now. Anyway, she's not being taken. Her armor up. You kick to the face, you'd have lunge, the shadow fade. Oh yeah, I was gonna try you on a Blight team. And we are going to the Cove, so it does work. I kind of want to use Manelli though, so maybe we bring the but have the Runes Tactician and Scout. Could put evasive. I could lock evasive on Bonnell. Honestly, she's got some. Everything is so good. I wish I could keep everything on her. I just need to pay 24,000 plus gold. That's all, guys. The dodge is the big one, I feel. We lock that in. We bring Vernon in place of her. And we bring Manelli along. And then we could do the Blight stuff. We'd have to unlock Poison Darts, but that would be Blight resistant. It'd even be overkill. I'd even just run with this. Oh, but it would be nice to get a Mark as well. I don't have anyone who could do it. It's Mark and Blight both together. It's still good regardless. But like, who would you have? Who else would you have Mark? Really have that? And you could maybe. Either way, she needs stuff upgraded. Bonnell's like probably my favorite, one of my favorite units that we have overall. But I kind of feel like I want to lock like some of these. I almost want to lock the speed in, but the evasive I know is the better choice. Device entirely necessary. I only have one Hellion. Like, Hellion might... Hellion's up there with one of my favorites. Hellion, Crusader... honestly, I not even just thematically now, I really like them all. And I wish I could play him a little bit more, but we only have... But I really like Houndmaster. You know, more... it was more thematic before, but it's a really cool class, too. Especially in position 2, because you get to use Blackjack. Like, whack enemies a lot. We need to keep in position 2 as much as we possibly can. So I think this is the team that we're going in with. Oh, is it Cove? No, it's not. What am I doing? Cove. Alright, so, item... We're not doing items yet. Skills. Alright, Manelli. Upgrade pick. Upgrade lunge. Shadow. dagger. How is this going to work when it comes to your dancing in this group? So if you shadow fade, you'll go back 2. That just sends you all back. And then you have lunge that brings you 2. That would put you into this position. Which works because Vernon can still use this in position 3 and this in position 3. He can always use the slam to move forward, use rake or range. And you could always just fall backwards too, so that should be fine. 2, 2, 2, and throw dagger 2. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape for this. This has more damage versus Blighted too. That's really gross. I was like, wait a second, doesn't this also do something else? It's an extra damage versus Blighted. Easy. Okay. Classic, but the focus ring. Crystal. Gives you negative bleed resista. That's kind of bad because there's a lot of things that bleed you here. But 20%, I guess you could wear this and be more susceptible to diseases, but it would basically cancel out downside, right? I don't want to lower speed. Well, Book of Sanity is kind of a must, right? And I guess we can take this. It's okay. Speed. Do we have anything specific for you? It's 2 speed for Grave Robber, Quickening Satchel. You already have the highest speed on the team, so it would just be trying to outspeed enemies. I don't know if that's necessary. Max HP would bring you from 24 or more HP. A lot of it would be more. Your dodge is 15. You could put on something like Camouflage Cloak. Make you super rogue. I like, because she's basically rogue, right? Be nice to use Dodge Stone. Oh yeah, I can hold shift and sell a thing. You sell for $7.50. I'm gonna resell this one. Right. Let's see how much these are. These are also $7.50. Let's at least sell one of these. I don't want to lower her speed. That's the thing. Accuracy of melee skills. Ooh. I'm thinking accuracy of melee skills, or we could do the plus speed. I think I might want the accuracy. I think that's good. And for all Sacred Scroll and the Janai's head, not necessary. It's already enough healing, I think. Beatstone. Bring you up to 5. Still the lowest of the group, but At least it's that's decent though. Okay, I think that's good. Default to the code. I guess that's enough, right? We'll bring one more shovel. For bandages. Additional herbs. Should we only bring one? Maybe. 2 keys. It's only a short mission. 2 should be enough. Should be. The runes. We might get away with 9 torches. Might get away with 9, and then we at least need a second holy water, right? I feel like there's all kinds of things. Enough that I think. Medicinal herbs, maybe we not have that. I don't remember if herbs are used in here. Alright. We set. Disembark. The undead will not bleed.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Wow, literally first tile. At least we got a surprise round, though. The Tempting Goblet now does a debuff on top of that. We can just dagger throw this guy right away. Whoops. That's fine. We can stun him. Missed. Shoot.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Resist 2 dodges and resist my stun. What's the debuff? Resist? Stress. Damage for 1 more round. Yeah, we just need to get a hit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So his blight. This guy's blight resistance should be down, right? Go for a stun. 45% resist. Fortunately, that guy got to me. 7. We kill. Yeah, this kills if it hits.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Not blighted. I think we go pick ace. Okay, 5 damage. It's okay. Ooh. Critical. Doesn't even have that high of stun resist. Only 45%. Just can't stun that guy.
Their formation is broken.
What
Maintain
the
the
heck?
offensive.
Am I just really unlucky right now? They just stacked that bleed up on you, huh? Actually, a lot of bleed.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Did it go into this room?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Oh man, we got surprised. Even with torch at 100. How unlucky. What is rage hit for? Can't tell. Bile.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Decimated.
Nice crit. Heck yeah. Howdy, my voice is much quieter than game volume. About 3 times quieter. Wait, is my mic not set up right? Let me disconnect and reconnect. Okay. I reset everything. Is it still the same? I haven't changed any of my settings yet, so I wouldn't assume it would. Maybe it's just like bugged or something. We hit on this, we get a kill. We could go for this guy up front though. Oh, we can hit the guy in the back with this. This is likely to kill as long as we get a thing. Still the same. That's really strange. I haven't changed any of my settings. I don't know. I'll finish this battle and then I'll take a look at it. But yeah, it shouldn't be that much less. I could always lower the game volume for today if it's like so bad. Like I don't know what could have changed though. Sometimes tech just kind of does stuff, you know. Goblet.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
This is a pretty bad run so far.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Well struck.
That one will die on its turn. We really just need to get Gillian up. I need to give him the book.
Annihilated. A death by inches.
Oh, Oh, we got a scouting. I might just have to turn the game volume down today. Because I haven't changed anything with my mic settings. That's the thing. I just have to remember what to change it to. Maybe like 30? 25? Because, like, I haven't changed anything with my mic settings from yesterday, and I think it was fine. Well, nobody said it was bad yesterday. We try this. It's not perfect, but like I don't know what's wrong with my mic right now. Do I have something to boost the levels here? What's strange is it looks like it's fine on my recording software on OBS. It looks like it's okay. That's the weird thing. I don't know. Where's my Book of Sanity? Who is the Book of Sanity? That off. And he put that on Gillian. I can't believe Gillian is having such... I think we take the this off for now. Put it on you, I guess. -8 dodge. Is your dodge any good anyways? It's at 0, so you're not going to dodge anything ever. Oh, dodge only goes down to 0. Good to know. Good to know. Dodge only goes down to 0. Is the balance any better? I guess I'd have to wait until I'm in a fight, right? I can barely hear the game myself though. I feel like that's too low. Maybe 30? It's like I could barely hear it now. That was also master volume. We probably want the dialogue to be up. So I'm not going to try to talk over the dialogue. Where is dialogue? Music, narration. Oh, okay, narration's at 100 still. 60, 100%, no question. She was the only one that doesn't have any stress. She didn't need to disarm it. Anyone else needed to. The narration is the thing that's 3 times louder than you. Oh, maybe I could have just turned down the narration then. Because I have that at 100. And I normally am not talking over any story bits anyways. Bring narration
A moment
down.
of respite.
We can maybe... let's go 30. Let's go 30% master volume. And narration at 90. And then I'll have to mess with my mic later tonight. Stream, try to get the... It can boost levels or something.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
There's nothing in this room because we scouted this far, right? I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, well, we got lucky, kind of. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Literally, we just got outside that room and we hit an ambush. That's really rare. I guess it must be more common in veteran. So we haven't done a whole lot of veteran stuff. But that was, like, real fast. Throw dagger. We need to get this guy out of here. 19 HP. This one could also be bad. Man, double stress units is rough. So we hit from 6 to 12. But he's also taking 3 extra damage. Okay, so... Shoot. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. Okay, everyone gets 3. Stun 30. I think we go for... Can't go for the kill. We're not gonna get a kill here. Another miss? What is happening? Like, this guy actually has high dodge, so I kind of get that, but, like, the other stuff, like, I think I just need to upgrade my abilities. I guess my abilities in the part are just nowhere near where they need to be.
The mind.
Because most of mine are, like, still level 2 abilities. I guess that's just not enough.
Diminished.
8 stress per round for 4 rounds. Yeah, he's definitely... Oh, man. He's definitely going down. Accuracy items on every damage unit. I don't even have that many accuracy-based items. I have the helmet that Manelli has. Manelli's got this thing, the Warrior's Cap. Which, I mean, that's for melee, so... This guy's blighted. Let's try to get a kill here. Heal for 8 on Gillian. He's taking an affliction next round, though. There's no avoiding it. Masochistic.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
That one's dead. That one's dead. What does masochistic do to him?
Slowly,
The affliction system's
gently.
okay.
This is how a life is taken.
I wish it was a little more clear, like, what it did. Okay, so he's getting... He can't dodge with the affliction. And... Crit. The only thing I'm seeing that's debuffed is... Dodge. Oh, is this also? Okay. Yeah, see, it's kind of hard to know. Because, you know, I haven't had a whole lot of afflictions yet. I've only had maybe, like, what, 6 or so? So it gives less dodge, and then you're just less likely to resist all of the debuffs and stuff. That's a pretty bad one. Masochistic. It's literally just your all resistances go down. Except for Death Blow, I guess. But all resistances go down, and dodge becomes 0. Basically. Whack this one, he dies, but then... They still have their moves, though. I could go beast mode, but you're already so stressed out. That's probably not a good idea yet. And then hope Manelli goes next.
Confidence
Okay, yeah, that
surges
worked.
as the enemy crumbles.
Perfect. Save your sympathy. This pain is a gift. Alright, chill out. Oh, wait, he actually didn't get healed because of that. Ow. That actually made it so he couldn't heal. That's pretty bad. Save your sympathy, don't heal me? Like,
Remind
jeez.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't have overconfidence. I am not confident at all. What am I doing? I'm shifting back to this. I just realized we can't use her Shadow Fade unless we're in position 2. So maybe I start her in position 2 to begin with? If I put Expo enemy in the first slot, I can stall while I heal. Oh. Yeah, you're right. We've actually seen that before. It uses like it uses the point of its bayonet to like try to stab. Right, we probably could have stalled for... Yeah, but stalling's bad right now because of this. Wait, does Holy Water doesn't get rid of that. It's the other item. So he's still gonna take 8 more stress. Oof. And he has the book too, which is minus 20 stress as well. least we can eat a little bit. There's not a battle in this room, but there is one at the end of this hallway, followed by another one there. And then another one here. So we at least need to clear these 2 rooms. Which means we have 4 more battles. We at minimum 4 battles. The one in the hallway, the one in the room, the one in the hallway, the one in the room. And our objective is to complete 100% of room battles. So there could, if one of these 2 is another room, then we're having to do like 5 battles. That's insane. And we can't camp because it's a short mission. Alright, trap. Ellie, I'm sure you're really hot. Perfect. Alright, light torch. I think we should maybe eat some food. We don't know what we're running into. Right? Go. What is that? What is this thing? The Slavering Ghoul? Protection? 40% protection? Excuse me? 40%? And it's resistant to stun 70% and like all of the stuff by 40. Guessing I could start debuffing him. How much does this debuff for? Minus 23 blight resist. Either that or we can go beast mode. We can go beast mode and just start thwacking him a whole bunch, I suppose. If I go beast, can I hit with rake? And I'd have to be in position 2. So we're gonna go with the bile here. Not gonna get a stun off. We get lucky. We got it. We got lucky. We got lucky. So now we can shadow fade and we can use, or we could just go for this right off the bat. Oh, that wasn't the right move. I was trying to do the lunge. All right. Well. And we get a kill on this if it lands.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, now they both get their move at the end. Friend.
Death waits
kill the small ones in the
for
front
the
first.
slightest lapse in concentration.
I think these guys did stun. I didn't think they did stress. We took a huge hit. 3 damage for 3 rounds. Yeah, how about we bandage that up? We're gonna fade. Yeah, now we go beast mode. We have to. Rake. Oh, we didn't get the kill on the little bug. Ooh! 14 crit? That's the highest I've ever seen on a Vestal. That's crazy, Duval. You nuts.
Oh
my gosh, that's brutal.
The birthplace of dread.
Tracks enemies' attacks and takes more damage from some attacks. Was that part of his debuff? You don't have to be the hero all the time, dude. I don't want to let the bug get another attack. And it has speed of... Wait, it has speed of 4, so it's already moved this turn? Wait, it's already moved this turn, right? Because I'd rather not waste a hit on it, so that we can just hit it again with Rake. And just do more damage. Alternatively, we could just go for Rage if it's dead. Let's just kill it.
Be gone, fiend.
Out of here. Skull Toss. Okay, that's a weird move. Okay, now we can just rage on him. Might have missed it. The grub just did a small amount of damage and a small amount of stress and low stun chance. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it did the stress. I just know that they sometimes can stun you. Well, the guy's not blighted anymore. This moves us up 2. Then I won't be able to hit unless I use the attack. You could just chuck daggers at him. That'll be fair. That'll be fair. That's plenty of damage. Just need to kill this guy. He's 10 HP. No, 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 no. We're not going to be negative. Brosif. I just said we're not going to be negative, and then you're like, you could just kill us all right now. And then you do that, and then you just kill it in one. Oh my gosh. Why do you got to be like that, Gillian? Why? Just give me one reason why you have to be so negative. If you get out of here, you better never get afflicted again. You live through this, you are going to be... And he has the Book of Sanity, too, minus 20% stress. He probably would have died already. We never had somebody die of a heart attack. I don't even know how that exactly works. I just know it's a thing that can happen.
The light, the promise of safety.
Does Crusader have his stress heal skill equipped? I do think he does, yeah. We do. Maybe I should just spam that. You think I should just spam that, like, all next round? I feel like against that enemy, there was no chance we could do that, though. But it does have it. Okay, spiders. Hey, spiders. Spiders can be kind of... Are they resistant to blight? I forget. I think we just spam the thing against them. Because Minelli can deal damage. She can deal great damage here. This one has 9 HP. We'll go for that one first.
Another one falls.
Alright. Alright, huge. Oh, we still have horror on us. Go for multiple rounds. Right, that brings us basically up to full HP. Very close. He healed 5 stress. That's pretty good. How what web does? Oh, web is a stun. A stun debuff and mark? Wait, what? What's the debuff? Minus 20% blight resist for 3. Oh. Oh, that must be new. I guess that must be new for the, for veteran difficulty. Because that doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay, one more down. Bite for 2. Blighted. Not too bad. We vialed this one. We can start stabbing him for extra damage then. So, Duval's gonna miss her turn because of the stun. I think the stun idea is actually kind of cool in this game, where after you've been stunned, you get like super stun or super stun resistance. It's a pretty balanced way of handling a stun system in a game like this. Maybe they took inspiration from another game. I just think it's pretty good. Smart. Whoa! Oh my gosh, girl! Holy bejeebus! That should stun, right? Only 45%. Yeah. Yeah, you get stunned, Mr. Spider. don't know. It feels like it's still not going anywhere. I didn't bring things to remove blight, because normally in the runes we haven't had blight stuff.
Ghoulish horrors.
4 damage for 3 rounds. That is a lot of damage. I might drop the citrine depending upon what we get here. Yeah, I think we drop the citrine. That we can carry the emeralds. Actually, we can stack torches. Excellent. Jester is the only hugely effective single target stress healer. Yeah. And I do wish there was a few other characters that could do, like, AoE stress heal that was a little bit weaker. The Houndmaster has the one skill that I still feels like maybe one of the bigger disappointments, where it's only a percentage chance to work. It's like, why is it only a percentage? Sorry if I'm messaging too much. No, you're not messaging too much. It's what streaming's about, right? I know you're a little bit new here, but usually chat's like pretty active, and I'm active with chat. I think it's what makes streaming fun. I don't know where everyone is today. I don't know where my regulars are. I guess they're all busy. And I won't be on tomorrow, so they're gonna miss me for like 3-4 days. So I'm going fishing tomorrow. We need to eat some food before we go to this encounter. It's too dangerous not to. We only have 2 food left, but we've got 2 more combat encounters, one right after another. But yeah, I wish there was a unit that was more universally, like, I guess that's maybe what I would have wanted from the Antiquarian. I guess I would have wanted that from the
May we find victory.
Okay, a big guy. So I can't target... Oh! Oh, right. This guy's so big, he takes up slots 1 and 2, and then we also have 3. So since I'm hitting targets 2 and 3 here, I get to bile them both. Oh my gosh, that's great. Phenomenal. Wait, that is a debuff now? Reduce dodge. Okay. Like, that skill as a stress heal could be phenomenal. Alright, so we could fade back and then go for the stab. Or I think I might go for this guy right away. We have 23% damage versus bladed, and we get more accuracy for it. Like, this is the hard-hitting one. 9 damage, yeah, that's pretty rough. No question, that's pretty brutal. You can still use all your skills here. 70% stun resistance, I think we just go for damage here. 18. Huge hit. So we get a pick here, and then if we get another bile on this guy, he'll die. His speed is 4, whereas Vernon's is 7, so Vernon might go first and just get the kill. Stress is the major threat in this game. HP is mostly irrelevant. Always be sustained indefinitely. You know what's weird about that is I maybe it's the runes more than other places. Because we haven't really had much problems with stress, strangely enough, during this playthrough so far. Stress being very hard to manage, the game wouldn't be very threatening. Well, because healing's very powerful, right? A veteran doesn't add debuffs and effects skills. It just ups their chance and strength. No, it adds all kinds of stuff. We've seen it add adjunct to them. A lot of like the extra debuff and stuff enemies is added. Like, I don't even remember if Rain of Whips had bleed on the earlier. I could fade back, but you can still use things from position 3, right? Yeah. So I say we pick here. We do pick to the face here. We hope that Vernon gets to go next. Or at least before this guy. He didn't. Shoot. We got unlucky with the RNG. Alright. That happens sometimes. Okay, so now he's dead next round. Blanket heal for 4. Yeah, I'm almost positive the base version of that doesn't do bleed. That's pretty rough. Definitely feeling our units be a little bit weaker than they should be for this quest, for sure.
Inordinate exsanguination
it's not like
considered a virtue.
It's not to the point where it's like so bad we don't stand a chance, but it's kind of rough.
Unforgiving.
I don't remember if this guy has a crappy attack when he's in the front. We'll find out. It's just him now. Maybe we can get stuns on him and stuff. Rushed shot. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But we're taking 4 damage every round. I mean, I can't really solve that. We do have 3 bandages left. You're not bleeding anymore, thank goodness. For damage, yeah, you need the bandage for sure. Get absolution. Start healing.
Compassion is a rarity in the
I think we just try to heal things out. Gosh, that's so annoying. Get back 1 HP.
The way is
5
lit.
stress.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We'll go for a stun on him with Gillian next round. Okay. Should just go for this. Oh, stun. Try to get a stun on him.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, everyone gets up 4. That's good. That round, he'll probably start the next. What is his speed? 7? Okay, Manelli, I think we just have Manelli go for the kill. Spiders, for example, their debuff blight stun chance goes from 100 to 120 to 140. This veteran champion. Enemy skills upgrade in the same pattern.
Obliterated.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We got some more food. Oh, that's huge. We got 4 food. But Gillian's basically gonna eat it all. We'll have to starve if we come. Okay. You are at 36 of 44. Yeah, I think we eat the last one. You guys are gonna starve if it happens, but hopefully this is the last room battle. Please be the last room battle. This has been a rough one. We could holy water in preparation for getting debuffed or something, but we don't know what we're running into, you know? Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, it's just spiders. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not saying spiders are the easiest things in the world, but thank goodness it's just spiders, right? Jeez, it does so much now. So on veteran, it can stun, it can mark, it can debuff your resistance to blight all at once, and does a little bit of damage. Like, what the heck? Why is it doing 4 things? Missed. Do I Divine Comfort or do I full heal? I guess Divine Comfort, because you can always go into Beast form, which you probably should to get healed. Or absolute. 21? What? What do you mean 21? 21? 21? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Oh my gosh. It did that on every difficulty. Apprentice 2. Really? I don't know. I feel like I'm being gaslighted now. I don't think it did all those things. She's dead. She's at death's door. Another 21 crit.
The end approaches.
She's probably gonna die. She's our newest unit. She's our newest person. No, it's not. No, I'm out of my mind. It's Duval. Do I just run? Do I just run from this combat encounter? I don't want to lose Duval. She'd be our 3rd death for taking a double 21 crit. Like, I know spiders can be dangerous. We've seen spiders be dangerous in the past. But like, she's taken like 40 damage in 2 rounds. Oh my gosh. I can't select her to use, like, we don't even have anti-venom. Should I just leave? I don't know if I should leave. That one dies next turn. This one dies next turn. We'd literally just be rolling the dice. Healer with Crusader. She'll get off death's door. This spider still hasn't taken its turn yet. And my Crusader has -1 speed. Duval has 0 for speed. So the spider gets an attack off before he gets his move. Or she gets hers this round. It'd literally just be a dice roll. I mean, even leaving combat is a dice roll, right? But I don't want to lose Duval for something stupid like spiders. Yeah, I think because this thing has a speed of 5. Yeah, so it'll get to move first, almost for sure. I was told it rolls a d4 and adds that to speed, or your speed is added to a d4 roll, I want to say, and that determines your speed. So at minimum, this thing is rolling a 6. So it'll outspeed my guys. So I guess we just run. Treat failed. Oh wait, how did you get to go first? Your speed is 0. But this spider still hasn't taken its turn yet, right? Well, whatever the case, you can full heal yourself, or not full heal, but you know, pump the heals. Gosh. These things hit so hard. We just need a hit. If we get a hit, we get a kill. Almost for sure. Maybe not guaranteed. We roll 9 to 17 damage. You just don't roll your lowest and you kill. Oh my gosh! Gillian! These die this next turn, right? Yeah, you die. The one in the back. This thing's the one that's really dangerous with the bite. Sorry, with the spit thing. Oh, the speed roll is a D8? Oh, gotcha. You just got to Death's Door too.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Oh my gosh, this is rough. I know spiders are dangerous. I've always been aware of that. Five HP back from that. Smash this thing.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Please hit Gillian.
Another
Oh, thank goodness.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Missed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are not ready for veteran missions yet. We need to get stuff to rank 2.
Soothed. Sedated. A momentary abatement.
My gosh, if there's another battle after this, if this doesn't finish the mission, we're definitely gonna have to leave. Unfortunately.
This
Good stuff.
expedition at least promises success.
That was it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. The bomb has the self-heal skill. No, we have that. Well, a bomb always has all his skills equipped. But yeah, we could have used Absolution. You're right. We could have used Absolution, but I felt like I also wanted to go into Beast Mode to just deal as much, like, burst damage as possible there.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Oh, hey, we got that weird ring. Oh, no, it's an
otherworldly
unholy
corruption.
one. Oh, that's interesting. Because we had seen one like this before that was for, something else. I guess we just get rid of that. Get rid of bandages. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
Room by room.
We're not
hall
ready
by
for
hall,
those.
we reclaim
That was
what is
just
ours.
the standard veteran run. That wasn't even anything crazy. Like the double 20 crit Duval 8 and somehow came out alive. Unreal. Oh man, let's find out what Gillian got. This is gonna be bad. Oh, he got a positive quirk for that? Really? Are you sure? Okay. Fear of Mankind, On Guard, and you got Disease. And you also got a disease. What? Why are you guys getting diseases in the runes? What? Oh, you got the Warren's Scounger. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was rough.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Word of the predicament has spread, and the new crop of aspiring corpses stepped from the stagecoach. 6 more recruits than usual. I thought we were gonna have Duval be added to the graveyard there. I'm gonna be real, I thought she was done. I thought she was done. She would have been technically our 3rd death. I forgot technically technically she would have been the third. But yeah, you guys need to get rid of her. Gillian, what do you... Oh, yeah, let's take off all items. God-fearing only prays. Okay, let's have you pray. Kneel before you. Yeah, okay. That was crazy tough. And that was only our second veteran mission, and I think we need our skills upgraded to the third rank. Need more portraits to do that. Oh no, we have the rank 3 upgrades. We can do that right now? Wait, what? I must have unlocked that yesterday and forgot. Okay, it's just expensive. We definitely need to do that before we go into the next run. That's pretty brutal. Okay, Belle is out of the medical fees. I feel like she's also, like, you know, kind of holy being a Vestal, so she can pray too. Because her stress is pretty bad. What is it, 50 something? 54. Alright, let's see the new Stagecoach recruits, though. At least see what we got. Wow, that is a lot. See if anyone has anything just crazy that stands out, like in terms of positive quirks, maybe. Ew. Range? Do you even have a ranged attack? Ow. Wow, that sucks. Wheeled Explorer is a decent one. 10% scouting chance. Oh, it's a Klepto. Yikes. Okay, never mind. Oh. Straight up dodge perk on a Jester, like raw? That's kind of cool. Anemic, bleed resistance down, obsessed with cleanliness. Not terrible. I'm not sure we can even really use these guys. We only have one more slot. Oh. Oh. That's pretty decent. Beast Slayer, because your attacks do more versus beasts, right? Or just this attack? It's just this, but that's kind of good. Alright. Well, I don't think we take these, though. So, Blacksmith is what I want to upgrade next, but we need more crests to do it. We only have 13. We need 21 to be able to get our stuff to rank 3, and another 21 for... The meta is to upgrade the infirmary thing and remove the negative quirks from all your units. Really? I mean... Some of the quirks are awful, and you basically need to just pull them off. But some of them are manageable. A lot of them are manageable. All of our guys that we've had so far have had some pretty bad stuff, and it really hasn't impacted us too badly. Like, they do suck, though, like the yips. Like, we probably should get rid of the yips on Reynald, right? Like, there's no reason to have this at all. We have him Warrior of Light. Why do you have the yips? Maybe we should just get rid of that right now. It's gonna be like 5,000. Can we upgrade this to make it cheaper? Oh, we could. Oh, should we do... This would be literally all my crests. I don't know if I should do that. That's literally all of them. And we need to upgrade the blacksmith so that we can go on quests properly without getting squished. Gambler's the bad one. I've never had you need to gamble because you've never come back stressed, but I don't know, that last round was crazy. Oh, if something's... okay, I see. So if it's locked, then it's super expensive to remove. Oh. I didn't know that it actually got more expensive waiting. Or if I did, I forgot about that. You want to get the bad stuff out, like, really early. So, like, I don't care that much about that. That's not terrible. Well, let's see what our next runs are, because I don't think we need to do anyone else for stress relief. Vernon's probably okay for a while. Yeah, only 26. That was rough. That was crazy. It's only our second veteran run. And we ran from the first one, but we got unlucky with the collector. Certain item interactions can remove a negative quirk. If you keep the negative quirk list down, you have a very good chance of... Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, like the corals. Doesn't the corals in the cove do that? And I think there's also... I was told... I never tried it, but apparently, like, the scrolls in the warrens you can burn? And it gets rid of a negative quirk, but I know the corals in the cove you can do that. So yeah, if you kept your list more manageable, you could essentially keep a lot of negative quirks off of your characters. That's an interesting concept. But I'd have to go to the cove quite a bit and spend a lot of money to first get rid of the quirks to begin with. Which, I mean, they are bad. This one's awful. I think we need to get rid of that one. That one's locked in too, so that would make it expensive. I don't like Stress Eater either. Stress Eater's really annoying. The torch in one. I think it was something like that. You like torched scrolls. I didn't actually try it. I did try touching the scroll. I forgot what happened. I think we got a positive quirk for it. I think you can either get a positive quirk or you can burn away like a negative one. Don't burn books, by the way. I tried burning books one time and my whole team like just started freaking out. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you can't do that." And then they got all stressed out or something. It was really bad. What is the normal? If I just want to get one that's not... I can't even check right now. I wonder what it is to get rid of a quirk when they're not locked in. Okay, man, that was tough. I already have the Blight Amulet, so we don't really need to do that. We haven't been to the cove, I feel, in forever. Another life crystal! And we get a town event called Bumper Crop? I usually don't look at those. I don't know what Bumper Crop is. I kind of want to do this for another life crystal. Books are obviously totally different than scrolls. Scrolls we love to burn. Books are bad to burn. Common sense. Well, it kind of is to me now. If I ever go into a darkest dungeon, I will never burn the books. Like, if I ever go into a dungeon in real life and I find books, I'll just pass them, or I might take a peek. I might take a peek. Well, taking a peek leads to negative quirks more often, though. I wonder how that would manifest itself in real life. I just realized something. Crap, I just realized something. Bell is still away praying. Bell is our only healer for low tier. We need to get somebody else. We need to pick up this guy. Header C. Because we can't go in without a healer. We can't. It's just it's non-negotiable. We can't do it. We need a healer. And Bell's away. We sign him on? Hey, Percy.
To fight the Abyss, one must know it.
Hey, you're on. Okay, so our team, the leper in front. So our first leper in forever. We never got a leper killed. We never got a leper killed. Hardly anyone's died, right? We've had 3 deaths, brought 1 back to life. No lepers died in the making of this playthrough. But he's better in the cove. It doesn't matter. It's a low level mission. But I've only played him once, so I don't even know all the skills. So we got Chop, Q, damage mod minus 50, accuracy base is only 75. Really? And a lower crit chance? Okay, this just seems like a way worse version of the Maul skill. Rake. This doesn't have all that, right? Crit mod is minus 2, damage is, but then you keep buffing yourself every turn. It's not that different. That's okay. You do hit both things. Purge, accuracy 85, damage mod minus 40, knockback 3, and enemy party clears all corpses. You get a buff. Only be used in position 1, but that could be pretty good. Clearing corpses is actually really useful. Okay, I could see the usefulness in that. Uses per battle 1. Revenge. Self 25% damage. Accuracy, crit chance. Minus 10% dodge. 25% damage taken. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Uses per battle 1. I guess this could be like a last stand sort of thing, right? A last stand, you try it. Uses per battle 1 withstand, more protection, more blight resistance, more bleed resistance, more debuff resistance, more move resistance, and you mark yourself. %20 protection is pretty good. Leper is a massive accuracy liability, and he can't target stress characters in the back. It's high damage and lots of survivability. Yeah, his damage on his skills, like, where's his damage? 8 to 16 base. It's without our first upgrade. So he does hit hard, but he's inaccurate when he does. So when he does hit, it's massive. But that's why something like this could be really good. Because you have him mark himself, give him 20% protection, and resistance to, like, everything. And then you could start wildly swinging. We got a heal? I remember this. Whoa. Whoa. 6 HP and minus 5 stress? Whoa. That's pretty massive. Wow. Intimidate 1. Accuracy, base 95% accuracy. Damage mod minus 85. Bypasses stealth. Negative 20% damage. And is 3 speed. And de-stealth The enemies that you're hitting. Right. And then you mark yourself as target and gain 2 speed. Okay, what skills do we definitively want on this guy? Right, what skills do we want on this dude? I'm thinking we get Chop. I think Withstand. I don't know how many turns this lasts. It could be the whole battle. If it's the whole battle, that's kind of brutal, with having marked on you all the time, but 20% protection. We take Withstand. I like the idea of Purge. Not only can Purge just, like, fling enemies back, but just being able to remove all corpses, and you buff yourself for accuracy. I think that's good. And then we take the heal. Right? So... Wait. I forgot, he needs to be a Resolve level 1 before we can upgrade stuff. Probably same with armor, right? I need to get a drink of water. My voice is dying. Okay. See, that's a little better. Okay, so we got cool skills for you. So he's first. Who else we bringing? I guess Valance? Oh man, we really haven't used Tequarian in forever. I dismissed mine so long ago that I don't really even remember what they do. Okay, so my thought, though, is we bring... Who's the lowest on XP? Valance? We could bring Valance, Montel, and Percy. I don't know if we have enough damage with this. Yeah, I don't know if we have enough damage with this team comp. I guess you do a lot of Blight. Oh no, you can't do Blight here in here. I was planning on going to Warren's. Blight's bad in Warren's, okay, never mind, you're out. Could push Red Slaps to level 3. Antiquarian farms Econ at the cost of being down 1 useful character. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like, but she is very useful at getting stuff. And this is only a level 1 mission. So it's not like that big of a deal. And her stuff isn't terrible. You can just spam the vapors, I guess, and get more dodge. It doesn't seem to work super well, though. Oh, I kind of forgot she had that. Protect me. Or scarred by an ally. And you give them dodge and protection. Let's see. Stab. Get down. Back self 2. Buff self. Dodge. Speed. More blight chance. Yeah, but your blight is only 1 point per round for 3 rounds. That's not even that good. And then fortifying vapors, buff target, bleed resist, blight resist. That could be okay. That could be okay. Is this team wide? Is this a team wide buff? Not sure. Labs with this. I kind of want to bring Ansei, we could do the dagger. We could bring him as a dagger unit. We got that cool thing. These two are great together, so I'll probably put those two together at some point. We only have one person that's almost resolved level 3, so this could be good. I don't want to get Red Slats killed. But what other units would we bring? Because I don't really have much of a choice, right? Dudley? His stress is higher. We could do Valencia, and we could bring in this, the Bloody Herb, which gives him accuracy on melee, bleed chance, and 20% damage on melee skills. And then we can make sure he has the Incision, which he has equipped right now. And he can use that from position 3. So even if the enemies aren't resistant to Blight, we can go for Blight stuff, but if they are, then we can go for Bleed and actually get a lot of damage. And, like, have him more as a damaging unit, maybe even in position 2. What other skills work in position 2? Then 2. Keep him in 3, because that... What about you? All positions. I might get Nervous Stab. I don't really like Flash Powder. All of the item interactions that can generate loot with anti-query. Items worth a lot of gold. Ooh. As to bring her on short missions, because on longer ones you'll have a full inventory. Oh, that's true. What kind of items do I have that can generate loot? Do I have any antiquarian specific? I don't. I don't know if I have any items that help with loot. I don't think I do. This is heal, stress relief, damage, HP. Bleed resist. Yeah, I don't have any items, I think. We could do this and get extra scouting chance, and then hope we get a, secret room. She does this as a class, it's not your items. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought when you're saying do all of the item interactions, as in set up my trinkets on her. You mean like when I'm interacting with treasure chests and stuff like that in the dungeons themselves as Antiquarian. Right, I got you. I misunderstood. I was being stupid there. That's me. So let's get Incision leveled up. Alright, Incision up. I kind of like the Vapors, to be honest. I don't know if we should upgrade them. It'd go from 20 damage to 21% damage. Doesn't seem like a good upgrade. Could stun 2 in the back with this. That could be very useful too. And we already have something that clears enemy corpses with the Purge. So I don't think we need this equipped right now. The Disorienting Blast, even though it's pretty cool. So maybe we take the Blinding Gas instead for this next run. Oh, I'd have to take this off. I think that's okay. That's 5 points for 3 rounds, though. But I mean, if we're focusing on bleed and damage, I guess this works. And then we'd only, oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll make sure to use the Antiquarian for, like, everything. for all interactions. Do you have armor upgrades? Okay, you do. Wanted to make sure. Alright, items. Max HP bringing you from 35 to 42. That's pretty cool. It's 6 HP upgraded. Is there anything that can boost your accuracy? Plus 15% damage if in position 1. You are in position 1. 8% accuracy, 3 crit, but more stress taken. Upgrade skills again. You only upgraded it. Well, this is just an easy mission. We don't have this isn't like a crazy resolved team. We're gonna do an apprentice level mission. I don't want to go too whoops. I didn't mean to hit that button. I don't want to go too crazy just yet. I haven't upgraded any characters' abilities yet. But next time we do a veteran mission, 100% we need to upgrade skills. I was missing way too. I know spiders are dodgy, but like we missed way too much. Like it wasn't even close. We missed way too much. I think we take this, the accuracy. So that gives him +8 accuracy, crit. He will take more stress, but I think that's better than just 15% more damage, right? That 15% is a lot. Let's take this one. Let's try it. Let's see how bad his missing is. We don't even know. Alright, Antiquarian, let's first check if your abilities even work in this. So, the Festering Vapors, I don't think we're going to take this. I might just take the Nervous Stab. Heal 1/1 and buff for bleed and blight resistance. I'm assuming this is only single target, but that could still be good. Maybe I take that. You won't be able to use it in her position. You'll need to pay for upgrades at some point. The earlier you do the upgrades, the better the missions will go. Greater the economy benefit. Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. That is a valid point. We do have 34,000 gold. It's been bouncing up and down between like 40 for a while now. Like a long while now it's been bouncing around. Yeah, we can't. Okay, wait a second. We could have Percy up in front. He has the stun too. Oh my gosh, he has the stun. So he could be our stunner or our healer depending upon what we need. Oh, perfect. And then with you in the back, you can actually take this skill now. You can also remove corpses and pull some guy out of position, but mostly you'll be healed and stunned. How much is it gonna set us back to upgrade Valence's abilities? Let's see. We can't do this yet. We need more stickers. We need more stickers and crests. Keep doing the right click instead of left. 450? Brings it up to 95 accuracy. Bleed for 3 rounds instead of 2 for 3 rounds. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I at least want this one upgraded. Maybe only one other skill. Maybe Plague Grenades? That's what you're using to hit the back line. That's what I'm using to hit the back line. This one doesn't even seem worth upgrading. Like, it only goes from 20 to 21. You know, I might actually take off Emboldening Vapors. Because, like, that's plain... Like, I'm going to be using the stab a lot. The stun chance is huge. Yeah, we got this one upgraded. Guess we could upgrade it again. Is that one that I didn't upgrade to max? Oh yeah, that brings us from 110 to 120. You're right. Good call, good call. Yeah, that one's worth it. We need to switch out one move. I'm mostly going to be using the stab with him, so I don't think I'm going to take the Vapors. So we could take back Noxious Blast. But see, I'll never use Noxious Blast on position 1 or 2. I'm always going to be using Incision on this build. And we don't need this one. We don't need this stun. I'm not going to be using that. We don't need to clear corpses again. Guess we'll take this and just... we could upgrade, we could get Battlefield Medicine and have a utility skill, right? It's not going to be super useful, but we have like a utility skill. I could even upgrade it maybe once. See what it does. Heals 1 to 2. For 150 gold, only being able to heal a potential 1 more. I think I'll just stick with it as base. I think we're okay. I think we're in good shape. Just it's a standard mission. It is a long mission, but I really want this life crystal. So you're set for items. Dodge, -1 speed, obvious. More healing for you, but more stress. You have bleed. Is there anything else that does more bleed chance? Bleed resist. I still don't know how this item works. This is the one we just got, and I'm assuming it doesn't allow you to eat food. But if it does allow you to eat food and just doesn't make the food be consumed, I just hot potato it around the team. But that sounds extremely busted. And like it should be like a super hyper ultra rare item rather than just uncommon. But without it doing that, it just seems kind of bad. Like without it doing that, it just seems really bad. So I'm kind of confused as to how this works. Very weird item. We have bleed stones. We give him a bleed stone, obviously. It doesn't allow you to eat food? Okay. So it is pretty bad. There's nothing broken like that in the game. Okay, okay. Well, I did say though, it could have been really cool though. So many bad items, but gold in a different shape. Yeah, this does sell for 1,500 gold, and we've never used these books before. We have never used these books because they make my speed go down. And party surprise chance doesn't happen all that much, and they're both 1,000 too, so I could sell the books. And these lower speed as well, and every time I want to do Blight, I use this Blight Stone, because although it gives you bleed resistance, negative bleed resistance, I'd rather have that in most instances than lowering my speed. And this item I hate. I've already sold one of these. I don't think we need so many protection stones. Maybe I should sell one. Let's see what's up next. Are we winning? Yo, Red Slaps, what's going on? You almost missed me getting my third death. It was rough. Duval had a 20 critical hit against her with a spider attacking her like twice. She took like 40 damage in 2 rounds and was like all blighted up and almost died. It was literally luck that saved her. She somehow survived the death saves. It was brutal. Before we go into our next what do you call it? Veteran quest, I'm gonna upgrade armor and weapons to the next level. So right now I'm focusing on getting more. Is it crests? It's the blacksmith crests and something else. Deeds. Crests and deeds. Yeah, we need crests and deeds to get these upgraded so that I'm ready for veteran missions a bit more. I didn't run away again, did I? I tried. I tried to run away, and it failed. And we just got the lucky RNG roll that she didn't die to Blight on her turn with 0 HP. It was literally lucky. Alright, what am I putting on, Pointel? I don't normally run Antiquarians. We've only had one, and I had to dismiss her because she was all diseased or something. So I don't even know what she likes to, like, what's great on her. She's not really a damage dealer. Probably utility skills. Let's put stuff on her that's utility focused. That makes sense. So like minus 10 speed on first round, but she gets extra scouting because we want her to scout so I get rooms discovered. Because what if I find a secret room? I want to find a secret room and get all the treasure, right? So like this makes sense to me. And yeah, it kills her speed. Her speed goes bye-bye. But it's just on the first round, and more scouting. That sounds pretty good. And then what else could we do that's utility focused? It's for her. Chance for party surprise, blight resist, but minus 2 dodge. We could do that. She could resist blight here. Most of these enemies are like stress more than blight. I wouldn't know what else to give her. I guess just something weird like bones, like minus heat resistance or something. Disease resist? I don't really care about disease that much. I say that now, but watch, she gets like the Black Plague and literally becomes useless. Her speed isn't good enough to justify the speed. We could leave it open. Why don't we leave the slot open? So somebody once said, when in doubt, leave one out, or something like that. I don't know who said that in chat, but it makes sense. Okay, let's just go. So this is a medium apprentice. So your heroes do not have all their combat skill. Excuse me? Who is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Oh, we deactivated this and I'm putting it back on. Or sorry, this one. Battlefield medicine. Right. Howard. Yo, we are just about to jump in to a Warren's mission. It's a pretty easy one. Some of these are new characters though. We have never run Pointel before. I just picked up Percy and Veral we picked up yesterday. So this is brand new, so we'll see how it goes. We'll bring 12, 13 food. Should I bring 13? Quick question, how and why did you get into Darkest Dungeon? It was actually recommended from Red Slaps. He actually was like, you should check out this game, and all of my friends had played it. They hadn't beaten it, but, well, some of them have, I think, but some of them hadn't beaten it, but they had like all played it, and I was like, okay, I'll check it out, and then I like RPGs a lot, so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. And then the first 3-4 streams were pretty rough. They were pretty rough. I felt like the reward structure wasn't really my thing, but then I kind of clicked with it, I guess, after that. Oh, you're right. Camping skills. I forgot about camping. I forgot about camping. We have... good save on the camping things. Yeah, Red Slabs takes responsibility for this one. Okay, so we do have the thing that lets us camp at night, but I don't even know what some of these guys do because we've never camped with a leper before. So, let the mask down. 25 stress, everyone else gets +5. We have this one, Bloody Shroud, plus resistance to, like, everything. Self only, 20 stress less, and you get more accuracy and more crit. Oh, cool. And self only, suffer 20% HP damage, but all companions lose a lot of stress. Self quarantine. Wow. Any games with Dundress interest me, so maybe I'll like this one too. It's kind of a roguelike in a way. It's a hybrid between like rogue and RPG, especially like the combat being turn-based, kind of mashed together. But you have meta progression systems that make you more powerful, like the item system or unlocking things in town, but characters are going to die. So we haven't had too many deaths. We've had 3 so far. So you kind of have to know what you're getting in for, and I would say to anyone like potentially getting into this game, you have to give it a little bit of time. You definitely have to give it time. It's unforgiving at the beginning, and its reward structure, at least for me, just didn't feel like it was too great. But I stuck with it, and now I'm having a blast. It's a really good game. It's well designed. I like what I've heard so far. The run's repetitive. I think some of the early ones felt a little bit repetitive, but really no. There's way too much variance in what kinds of enemies you run into, and it's so tightly balanced that if you make mistakes or just get unlucky, you're panicking and having to make smart decisions or run. It keeps you on, yeah, it keeps you on your toes. I would agree. There's so much good here. Looks like a game I'll love then. Well, we're about ready to run into a simple run, so this is only an apprentice. This is like the easier ones, the lower team of guys I'm trying to level, and because I want another life crystal, give like more HP. Okay, I think this guy's camping skills are fine for now. The only one I can see is maybe taking Let the Mask down, but we don't have anything that really helps with stress right now. So we could get Reflection. You've got the Leeches, which is incredible. Remove Disease, which is incredible. That's only self only. But this could be used on companions. I see why I have both these. And this is good too. So you're fine. Produce a random supply item. Produce a random trinket. Whoa, she can just get a trinket for free? Like out of the ether? Wait, is that a thing? Oh, we're definitely gonna get that. Self only, minus 50% stress for 4 battles? That's insane. Is the game lore plot heavy or nah? I wouldn't say it's super heavy. There's definitely lore in it, but it's not really that much. I won't spoil it so that when you see like the opening cutscene for yourself, if you check it out, you kind of get that, or maybe you look it up online. Either way, I think it'd be cool to see that opening like scene for yourself. We want the random trinket. I want the random trinket, guys. It only is 2 time. That is crazy. We could just get a trinket just for camping with her. So I think this is good. This is the only one I can think of maybe taking. Let's get reflection. I've decided I want reflection. Now I think we're good. Alright, who's ready to fight some little piggies that are gonna vomit on us? You have lots of time to absorb the vibe, and there's lots of vibe. The ambiance is crazy, yeah. Wow, we have a lot of stuff we're bringing with us. Does the leper bring a key? I've never had a key with us, so I'm assuming this is antiquarian, leper, sorry, antiquarian, plague doctor, leper. It's weird that that cultist doesn't bring anything. I don't know what they'd bring other than this laudrum, and that's pretty useless, so. So maybe 20 food? Let's go 22. Let's just be safe. 3 shovels for a medium mission. We do have... there are enemies that blight us here, like the worms. We also have an occultist with us, which bleeds us. So I think we need 4 bandages. Oh yeah, I have to pay 8 food to camp. Okay, we'll take 2 stacks. You've convinced me. I'll buy 2 more. Bring another skeleton key. Do we need holy water here? I can't remember. I think sometimes it pops up. We'll bring 1. We'll just bring 1. Maybe we need holy water. And I think this is what we... I usually do food and torches first. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think full 16 is fine. I think anything more is overkill. Right? It's a medium mission. Maybe 16 is even too much. But I'd rather be rather safe than sorry. And camping resets, and we might even find another one. But it's... running out of torches, like... I haven't done a darkness run yet. And low-key it freaks me out to even think about it. Alright, let's go. Let's embark.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh. We got a scouting right away, but it was just a teensy-weensy scout. I've never done this mission before. It says gather 3 grain sacks. So I'm assuming we just need to find an item. It probably is labeled on the map as quest item. So I'm assuming it's not in here. Is it be labeled? I'm gonna need 3 slots for quest items. I'd have to toss something. I guess I could toss the medicinal herbs. What's the chances I need that, right? Alright, so we got a trap here. Let's see who's good at disarming. 50, 50, 80. Okay, we didn't die. It didn't explode and cause us diseases. That's always good. All that's left of a previous adventurer, perhaps. Do I touch it? Did I touch it? I'm gonna touch it. Nothing happened. Oh, yeah. No, no, we don't need to go south. I got a scouting and it wasn't in here, because it would have showed it, right? I'm in the starting room. I can go south. Correct. Without walking? Oh, you're talking about... I see what you mean. I could have hit this curio without actually causing myself any stress. I see. I can still go back there. As stated, we have probably a little bit too many, a few too many torches, so that'll be fine. I see. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let the torch go down a little bit. Select antiquarian. Oh gosh, what is this? I've never seen this before. A cart of humans. Much like feeding... a feeding trough. Disgusting. If I use the medicinal herbs on it, I could try medicinal herbs or holy water. I'm thinking medicinal herbs. What do you guys think? I mean, the chances... It's gross. They're dead bodies. Whoa, a raw 12 food? 12? And we got a minor antique. I've never seen that before. 500 gold each. Okay, now we have way too much food. Well, I guess it's good we had food. Can enemies repopulate rooms you've been into before? We've never seen that.
Such blockages are
free shovel?
unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Jog your memory, and antiques are money relics you get by interacting specifically with the antiquarian. Oh, that's why she's the money. We haven't had them in so long, I did forget about that. I see. So these are specifically because of her. That's cool. That's a cool system. We're gonna have her touch this bag. Shall we skulk in the dark like monsters ourselves and loot all of the treasure? Okay, well that could have been better. It could have been worse. Jade's not that great. Can't repopulate rooms, only is gotcha. Goober with no memory? It's been a long time! I only had like one antiquarian when I first started playing the game. We're 40 hours past that point. That's not just me. You can't, like anyone could have forgot that. Probably. Alright, first fight. First fight, I've only used a leper once in combat. Alright, we're gonna... You hit position 1 or 2 with this. 1 and 2, okay. We're gonna make an incision. Oh, no, wait. That's pretty blight resistant. Kind of resistant to bleed, too, honestly. Marked debuff. Okay, so all of the only thing that Munch does is a potential for blight. If you right-click on the journal entries, you can throw them out after you've read them, and you don't need to bring them. Oh. Wait, I thought unless you brought them with you, then they kept showing up in the loop. Or did that get patched out? Could stun one of these. You could go for a stun. Maybe on this one. And then with the leper, we go for damage on the second. See if we can get a kill.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Chop!
Decimated.
We chopped him! That guy got chopped so hard. Nervous stab. We can hit the one in the back. Let's do it. Incision. Yeah, this could kill as long as we don't hit lowest roll.
Press this advantage.
Perfect.
Give them
Perfect.
no quarter.
One more point higher than our lowest possible roll. Get these bodies out of here. Leper. Actually, I could just use pull. That. Gets rid of the bodies. I was being stupid there for a second.
Destroyed.
I think they'll show up forever.
A
There's
trifling victory.
so many, it'll practically
But a
never run out.
victory nonetheless.
Wow, Wade, that sounds so depressing. But I am gonna throw it right here though, because I want the bust. I want the bust. Okay, we could open the treasure chest right here. I might have to sacrifice something. Well, let's see, where are we on the map? Oh, yeah. Who knows where these sacks of grain are, or whatever they want from us. What? Oh, it's the unlocked strongbox. I do that every time.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Okay, we need more portraits for sure. What am I dropping? Citrine? Let's drop, yeah, the citrine's only worth 250 gold. Let's drop that. Get some portraits. Might even have to drop the jade at some point if we can find better ones. Okay, so I'm thinking we go straight south and we hit these rooms over down here. These ones down here, and then if we're in pretty bad shape, we can always come back up to this room and camp. Then explore the rest of these rooms around here. So I'm gonna go south. Antiquarian touch.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I have no idea what this is, but touch it. It still bears the fading sigil of your family. My family's been here. Touch.
Packs laden with
Oh,
loot
this is one
are
other
often
thing I
low
need.
on supplies.
That's fine. We need to complete the quest. I need to complete the quest, like... Otherwise, what are we doing? That's one sack. One stack down. What are you doing?
Carelessness will find no clemency.
What are you
in
doing,
this place.
Valence? Was you playing with the traps? You're gonna get yourself cut up in and bleed. I probably should bandage him. I'll bandage him. We have enough food. Pretend it didn't happen, okay? Pretend really hard. I'd have dropped the 8 stacks of food. Well, you can't throw away food. There are starving people in Africa and whatever people say. Touch. I got 8 more food. Oh my gosh. Why is there so much food here? Why is there so much though? Oh my gosh, there's so much food. We can heal so many times out of combat. These guys do not have blight resistance, and you know what that means. Plague grenade. We're starving beasts in this dungeon. Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them that. Oh, should I go for the stun? Let's go for the stun. Because I hate that guy. That guy hits so hard. His dagger makes him, like, it hurts. I know a lot of meat in the piggy tunnels. What kind of meat do you think it is, guys? I think I have an idea. I have an idea of what it is. I could debuff their. Let's buff our guys. Let's buff everyone up.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
He still has 35 HP because we're not super focused on him. I could do my withstand first, and then we can go to chopping. Egg grenade.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't ask what's in the mystery meat. Has that question ever ended you know, well?
Slowly, gently. This is
Punishment.
how a life is taken.
Every time he says slowly and gently, guys, and then he's like, "This is," and then every single time, I think he's finally gonna say it, and then he doesn't. You could heal yourself. You could also just chop. Oh, we just chop. You'll be okay. We can heal next turn if you're still alive. I healed for 8. I bled myself. You're still bleeding. 2 damage for 1 round. Flash powder. Okay, he resisted that. Okay, so it's better. It's better. He doesn't even have good debuff resistance. Could clear my blight and bleed on myself. Yeah, but then you'll never die. I need to attack him. We can bleed to death. So he's bleeding 3 for 3 rounds. This, should we heal? Yeah. You can use nervous stab. Missed. Okay, you just need to hit the enemy. That's all.
Their cursed
There you go.
champion falls.
Oh my gosh! Look at how much stuff was from that fight. I can't even carry like 90% of this stuff. Might as well get use out of the food, right? If I need to throw out 6 food, I can. We don't even know what's in the mystery meat. Oh man, I need deeds. I need deeds over busts or portraits. Let's get rid of the holy water. I'm okay with just touching random stuff we probably shouldn't touch. I think we might have to leave this chest here, guys, for now. Like, I just don't have enough. Touch the box. Anti-venom might not be very useful. Yeah, we might get, maybe we should get rid of the anti-venom.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on
Wait,
flesh.
wait a
an
second. I thought
indefatigable
did I
purpose.
hit the wrong button again? I think I hit the wrong button again. I've done that twice now. Not today. Not today. Over our playthrough of 40 hours, I've done that twice now. Where I, like, click the button and I'm like, in my mind, probably it's like, you know, deep within, I'm like, oh, if I click the button, it'll use my shovel. But you actually have to click the shovel, not the, not the button. I should know better. That's so much stress. Oh, you're right. The antiquarian did have it for the stone. An empty slot. That's fine. We'll get something better for sure during this run. There's... Ooh, scouting? Quest location. We don't have anything... I could try anti-venom here since I've just never tried it. Oh. Alright, touch. Bloodthirsty. Fascinated with injuries, wounds, and torture. I don't know what that actually does for you, though. Okay, we're coming up on counter. Near full, right? Yep. Light up. Let's go. And this little piggy went. It's like, yeah, I know. But you can make him be a little bit less annoying, right? Probably. Which one do I stab? The munching one? We just kill it? We can kill it with the leper if he hits. So let's actually focus on. And it would actually be way, way, way better to get the drum guy out, but I can't target. I can only stun him. Guess we'll start chopping away at this guy. Guess we'll start chopping away at this guy. Guess we'll start chopping away at the. No, I'm actually gonna go.
Obliterated.
The worm. Stab. I'll probably go just for the stab, get rid of him. I think he dies, right? Ooh, nice dodge. Nice job, Pointel. Good job. That's exactly what we needed, honestly. It's invigorating dodge. We don't need anything else. After this fight, we should camp in the room to make room for the quest item. Accumulated stress, that camping is valuable. I think you're right. Yeah, we're hitting like 50s. Yeah, 50s, 57. Like you're almost 60. Jeez. I might. Oh yeah, because it'll be in there. Item will be. $11 in bleed. Kill.
Eradicated.
Nice. Queen. We need the
As
crests.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
There's a battle in here. Just says quest location. Maybe not. Right. We could just burn a torch too, or toss it, or whatever. I know it automatically gets lit when you start, but just having one extra torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Eats that gets us back up to full HP. We're mostly worried about stress healing at this point over everything, not so much damage, but I do want to get a random trinket. We're gonna do this and get a trinket. First, we should probably do this to make sure we don't get ambushed, but it does make our stress go up. It's the only one that somebody has, though, that prevents nighttime ambush. So, we don't really have a choice. I've never been ambushed during the night. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it, like, stresses everyone out a lot. And 7 stress is bad, but, like, it's the only safe thing to do. Alright, let's get a trinket. For leper. Oh, it's that other cool one that I thought about bringing. Okay, so you can give 15% stress, minus 15% stress for 4 battles. We could do that on you, since you've got so much stress. Suffer 20% HP damage, and all companions get a 50% chance to lose 15 and 20. That is massive. Let's do that. And then, because that'll reduce stress by a ton on our allies. But we can just heal up, because we got tons of food. Are you full after camping? Either way, he'll be the only one who's missing HP. I think it's safe. I think this will be safe. We could even bandage him. Oh, he's not well. You guys, he's not well. He's sick. He's sick and disturbed. So I could remove 15 stress from one ally. Should we do it to him since he stressed everyone out? Or he reduced everyone else's stress, we do it to him? Really bad if Percy had that. Wait, how do you know how much this is worth? Wait, you know how much this is worth? What? It's actually a good amulet though, too. That's the other thing, it's actually pretty good. Minus 15 stress. I think we use it on the leper. He's got the highest stress at 36. Focused and clear. They are blinded by dark. Alright, we have 2 more actions we could take. I could encourage... let's encourage. Nice. Sun always rises. Alright. Oh, all uncommons are always worth 1,500? Oh, I didn't know that. Right, are you guys ready? Yeah, if we work together, nothing is impossible. I don't think her touching this does anything. Like, positive or negative. Okay, second quest item in. I don't know why I'm putting them over here, next to, like, treasures and stuff. Whatever. I'll ditch anti-venom next if we don't need it. We need 1 more arrow. We have a battle repopulating this hallway. Here we go. 898. Eldritch Pull. Nice! Resisted it. And on Percy for 0 damage because I dodged it. Stun this one in the back. You hit the one in the back. 3. Hit position 3. You could blight them for 3. Her blight resistance is 20. So maybe stun one of these instead. Oh, we could hit position 3. We could just hit position 3 straight up. That's massive. For 3, so she'd still live through that. She's gonna live regardless. Stand. So this is 3 to 5. If she hits, she'll die due to the blight, because we did get blight on her. If it hits. Darn it. Well, I tried my best. Oh. We're back. We have another round. Okay. Might just kill her here right now then. Yeah, she doesn't get another turn. She dies. Oh yeah. Stun.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Just pile on this guy in the front. Did get the bleed on me.
Annihilated.
17 damage, that's pretty big. Wow, 17 healing. That's pretty big too. I guess it doesn't matter whether it's damage or healing, that's a lot. And we're getting bled a lot. See how you like it. Hit you for 10 and bleed you. Now it's not so funny, is it?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hunter's Talon for Bounty Hunter. Rare. 6% crit. Starting off good. 10% accuracy. Continuing to be good. Plus 50% food consumed. Can't you just take this off of him when you eat? Can't you just cheeseball it and put it in your inventory? You could even switch it out for another character's item, potentially, right? That's amazing. Holy crap, that's a great item. Yeah, I guess we'll ditch the anti-venoms. And we'll eat some food once we get into the next room. So far, this has been a pretty profitable run. We still have quite a few rooms that are unexplored. We're not out of the woods yet, for sure. I think I could do that if I had inventory? Yeah, I think so. So that item is just baller. What a great item. We'll have to come back to this room with the treasure later. I definitely don't have room now. That'd be like probably the last room we go into, I think. Doing on torches? Okay, we're good.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Antiquarian touch.
A handsome reward
Heck yeah.
for a task well performed.
Did you hear that? The narrator said she performed her task. Happy with her? No scouting, so we don't see if there's any traps. We can't see if there are any enemies. There was a trap! What?
Mechanical hazards.
Oh, yeah, of course. I
possessed
couldn't
by evil
see it.
intent.
That's what I was saying. Touch. Aw, man, there wasn't anything in there. I touched those bones for nothing?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Ew, the vomiting piggies. I don't like the vomiting piggies. They make me mad. These guys are blight resistance. These guys are 60% bleed resistant. Oh, I didn't know that. Guess we go for the plague grenade and hope for the best. I could also stunning gas the guys in the back. Should I do it? They have low stun resist. Let's try it. Nice. Munch. Let's pull. We should probably just kill these guys up front. I only have 11 HP. Oh, we can't kill. Shoot, we can't kill with that. These guys both do stress damage, so I like to kill them. If I can. Okay, they blighted us. Up. For a 11, almost dead. We almost got it killed.
Their formation
Nice.
is broken.
Killing blow.
Maintain the offensive.
Any guesses on what items it seems like that bones would want to interact with? Middle pile of bones topped with this. I have no idea. Might not even have the thing. We could kill this in one hit. Could also mark myself. I think I should do that. Play the long game. We don't know what's gonna happen. These guys are stun resistant now, right? Yeah. RNG. Got one of them. I could. We tried one other item on those bones. I don't have any holy water, but we could maybe try that next time if I bring some. Do I go for damage here? Do I go for debuffing their accuracy? Let's buff. I could do bleed and blight resistance. Let's just dodge. Let's just try to dodge stuff and not get hit. Ow. Brings our dodge up to +6. Ooh, crit for 5. It's dead next turn because of that. Huge
Inspiration
critical.
and improvement.
We needed that. These guys are super bleed resist, but at least we do good damage. So we do good damage. I thought it would die for some reason. Okay, it'll be dead next turn.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Go for more dodge. We try to get the kill here. Good on HP. Shoot. Hell. Well, they didn't get that kill, unfortunately. What's his speed? Speed of 4. Try to kill it here. Well, I did give it a shot. Nice. We got holy water.
This expedition at least promises success.
My gosh, I have so much stuff. All right, let's eat the 2 food. And we can bring the onyx. I know we want to try holy water on skeletons, but like we don't have. I think I should be going for busts actually. If 5 torches, I can't stack them with anything. We still might need bandages. We already have 6 busts. Maybe this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. This on you. Oh, it has to be on Leveroll. Okay. Now at least. stone used for an ancient barbaric rituals. What do I do with this? Put the leper item on leper. Oh yeah, I did. I was one step ahead that time. I actually was thinking. My brain worked. Stone used. I don't know what to do with this. Should we just touch it? Let's have Antiquarian touch it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, she became an explorer. Cool. And we're scouting because of it. Nice job. Okay, there's our quest. That's our quest item. And we know that there's nothing over in this room, so we just have to disarm this trap and then we get a free curio. I think we go to the battle room though first. I am so full up on items. Nice, streamer smart. I have my moments. I also have my streamer brain moments too though. I'm glad that missed because your stress is at 40, so I don't have any ways of really reducing stress in combat. Seven almost tapped its HP right there. Let's pull it.
Precision and
Another crit! Whoa, Percy, you are doing really good with the crits, man. Second, like, time you've pulled some. Oh no. Ooh. He kind of taken a beat. I could heal him for one. I feel like it's better just to dodge or to shank this guy. 3 damage for 2 rounds. If we shank him and it hits, then he'll die due to bleed next round. Or she could just kill him. Kill myself. 28 crit. 28! 28 critical. That's one of the highest I've ever seen. When I stream, I come off like an idiot. Well, I usually do too. Everyone has their moments. I know you stream too, Blue. Too many things bounce around in my mind to do any of them well. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a very different style of playing game. Like there's a lot going through your head. So he dies next round. So I guess I just stress heal myself. We just go for healing right now,
a momentary abatement.
He took a little bleed, but then she could just remove it. We just removed a whole lot of stress and everything. Ooh, what did... Oh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Oh, I haven't seen one of those in forever. Oh yeah, these things are worth 1,250 gold. Do I get rid of the shovels? I didn't see any obstacles in our way. Yeah, there's no obstacles. Let's get rid of the shovels. Wow, our inventory is so full. That's the second antiquarian item? Oh. How much do they stack? It's crazy how much this one stacks, up to 13 times. Wait, 500 gold each? Where's my calculator? Well, okay, times 10 would be 5,000. That doesn't matter. That's a lot of gold. Oh my gosh. And then this one's just 1,000 straight up. Good gravy. Battle room with curio. Light set.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It stacks up to 20 times? Yeah, that's nuts. That's actually kind of crazy. So each one could be like 10K. That's like the end earnings of some runs I've had. Oh man, you are in the worst position, Valence, because I guess you just go for stun in the back. That works. And we pull this little piggy up to the front. And then we whack this little piggy with a big sword. Or missed. I got a little bit too overzealous there. I was really excited to hit him. Munch for 2. Assist. Munch for 3. Blighted. Shoot. Jeez. Yeah, his stress level's not looking good. I think we can get a kill here. It's pretty likely. It's not guaranteed, though. That's the thing. I'd rather hit him with something that's guaranteed kill. Let's go for the heal. 3 to 5. Could also clear the blight. It's only 1 damage around, though. That's not too bad. Kill. You know, at least that wasn't on... At least that wasn't on our occultist. Seven damage. Oh, we hit the bleed, even with his 60% resistance. So we just hit. Get him out of here. So we're okay on HP. I'm gonna try to do a pull. This guy does have resistance of 25, but if I can pull him up to the front, now we can stack bleed on him. Perfect. Huge. So does he die next turn? He's got HP, bleed is 3. So he's dead next turn. You need 1 more damage on you and you're dead. He's dead, basically. And then we just have to get him in the back. I just found something out. Neither of those enemies left corpses. So if they die due to status, like Blight, or at least Blight, I don't know about Bleed. No, that was Bleed, too. That was Bleed. So if you get a critical, you don't leave a corpse, and if you kill him with status, you don't leave it. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I learned something new that I can't aim.
Ghoulish horror.
Sorry, what?
Brought low and driven into the mud.
How is there this much gold? How though? $500 more gold? You were told this in the tutorial and been seeing it the whole game, Goober? I know. See, you're right. My weakness is not noticing a thing. And like I don't know how I just noticed right now. I guess because I was so focused on like the enemy position and their corpses. That's really good for status builds, I guess. Well, what am I dropping? Oh, I guess this is the same equivalent to Onyx. And what are the chances we find more Onyx? Let's drop the Onyx. Let's drop the onyx and gain the 500 gold, because we'll get more gold. I don't know if we'll get more onyx. It's not likely. Dark altar with skulls prominently on display. Power can be felt. There's only one thing left to touch. He got buffed. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah, aiming's for people who play the shooter games, right? Wait, we still have to gather one thing? I thought this was it. Well, that's the quest location, is right there. Okay. One more battle we have to do. Unless there's a battle in this hallway. Then we have to do 2 more battles. There's a battle in this hallway. Let's eat some food. Incredible, now you deal 4 damage on. Wait, I only had 1 battle from the top 2? Wait, did I really? Oh, did this room get scouted? You're probably right. This room got scouted, I bet. I just didn't want to... I was trying to avoid this room, but there's probably no reason to because I bet it was scouted. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna miss my attack. Ooh, this is a tough encounter, too. This one's pretty bad. Because we know these hook guys hit pretty hard. But then also that madman in the back freaks the hell out. Doomsday. Nobody dodged? Guys, open your eyes. Open your eyes and dodge their attacks. Okay, we needed that here.
Another abomination.
Didn't even need to be
cleansed
that
from
high,
our
but the
lands.
fact that it was just icing. I missed. How did I miss? How do I keep missing? What is happening?
Be gone, fiend.
We got elephant necklace.
Remind
Guys,
yourself
we got
that
an elephant.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We got an elephant necklace. I love that. Highwayman. Crit. More stress, less virtue chance. Oh, we have to take the elephant necklace. We'll drop anything. I will drop my bandages and bleed to death. Elephant. Their second dazzling charm. That's awesome. But yeah, they probably should have covered their ears and maybe eyes even, too, you know? That comment is worth 1,125. No, this dazzling charm is worth everything. 10% skill chance for me is like so good. It's not like the best in the world, but it's so good for me. But I don't think we can take this stalwart thing. I don't think there's anything I'm willing to drop on any of my guys. We can't drop torches. We can't drop food. We might get hungry randomly in this next hallway, like right in here. I want to go back down into here. I guess it's okay. Think we should drop the torches? No, we need the key. We need at least one key because there's a treasure chest in this room I'm going back to. So we can't drop the keys. That one's non-negotiable. I could light a torch and drop the rest, but we still have like 2 combat encounters. I think I maybe just don't take it. Like, highway, we have other stuff, Highwayman. Let's just not take it. I'm gonna make the call. We're just not gonna take it. Or cheer.
The light, the promise of safety.
Worth more than half. Heck. Yeah, because the gold stack is, wait a second, how is our gold stack this high? Doesn't it cap at 1.7? Does Antiquarian change your gold stack value? I feel like the game's gaslighting me right now. Isn't it always been one... Okay, the Antiquarian stacks more... Okay. I was so confused right there. Like, the game was like, no, you can stack up to 2,500 the whole time. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure about that, though? Okay. Normal gold stacks is 2,000. I think it's 1.7. I'm like pretty sure that's what it's been the whole time. That's why I was so confused. This doesn't bleed, right? Sacrifice, stab, more versus Eldritch. This is beast type, unholy. 4 to 7 damage we can't kill. We'll put damage on him. Collector, okay, no. Oh my gosh, if we ran into the Collector now, it would be bad, Juju. These guys are really bad. These guys are, like... These are squishy, brand new characters that just came off the caravan. Except for Valance. This does 5, so if this hits, he'll die next turn if we get the Blight.
Impressive.
Just stab him to death. How's that? If the Collector came, I would actually probably die.
Back to the pit. Seize this momentum.
That's fine. We have Crest.
Push on to the task's
Well,
end.
Actually, our Curio's right here, our quest location's right here, and then we go down and get that bit. So I guess I can ditch... I didn't mean to click that. I kind of did that instinctually because it was in my way. I was just like, get rid of that pop-up. It's fine. For honor, for our family. Want to light the torch. Now we go back to that room. Wait, there's another curio up ahead. Should I touch it? Touch. It's an empty crate. What? You can't do that to me. Oh, are you gonna be afflicted, Percy? Are you gonna become afflicted before this quest is over? I can't get in here.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Right, Antiquarian. Let's go, Pointel. You're gonna touch the thing. E-slot in. Alright, so we can ditch our food now. And we can ditch the key, too. Is there anything else I missed? Let's get the hell out of here.
These foodstuffs yield double benefit. The town may eat, and the swine will not.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Like, Wow, like 17, 18k gold from that run. Oh my gosh, this is also great because we needed more crests, and we also needed more deeds. We got 4 deeds. All right, Verol, you completed your first quest, and for it, you got to be stressed out in the Weald. You've never been to the Weald before. That was your first quest. Doesn't make any sense. Thank you, game. All right, Percy, let's see what you got. Dud Hitter. Yeah, it's not terrible for you because you don't do as much damage. Unearning. 10% damage with ranged skills. Nearing ranged attacker, interesting. That was good inventory density at the end. It was crazy. That was a haul. That's what it's all about. Alance got quick draw, plus 4 speed on first round. Nice job. And Pontel, you were in no danger whatsoever. I swear, if you come out with a disease or a negative quirk, I'm gonna judge you so hard. Healer's Gift, 20% healing skills while camping. Nice. Nice job. Quick draw is worth manually locking in. You think it's that good? You think it's that good for us to put that on Valence? Just like lock it? It's only for the first round. If I don't know.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched.
You're right.
by the
First turn
spreading
stuns are pretty massive. You're right on that. You are right on that. That is pretty massive. But wait, it doesn't even matter on surprise rounds though, right? Because on surprise rounds you always go first before all your enemies, right? Unless that doesn't count as the first round of combat. Ooh. Bumper crop. Nearby farmers, oh my gosh, they banded together and they're eating the piggies. Look, they're eating all the piggies. Increasing security efforts to protect the healthy livestock and crops upon which the hamlet depends. Supply costs, minus 100%. Provision costs, minus 100%. Supply costs? What's a supply cost? What are supply costs considered? Basically, next mission has free supplies. I know what provisions are. I don't know what supplies are. Am I just being dumb? I don't know the difference between provisions and supplies, but I guess everything's free. I guess everything's free is the short of it, but it's in the provision menu. All the stuff in the provision menu is free next time. Food versus non-food? Okay, gotcha. So provisions are considered food, which makes sense. And supplies, which could technically also include food, don't in this specific game. And that would be like your torches and stuff. Got it. Weirdly unnecessary. Oh, look at these guys here, the farmers. They look so
In
happy
time,
next to our
the
ancestors'
extent of my
broken
failings.
statue. Don't be pedantic. I'm not. I got over it really quickly. Look how fast I got over it. I'm barely even affected by it anymore. I just roll with the punches. Alright, so... Heresy definitely needs some help. Light resist, that sucks. Dud hitter, it's not great. Where is he going? Should he go to the penance hall and whip himself? Okay, go ahead, do it. You like the pain. You like the suffering. I could put Valance in here too, since he's at 33 stress. he's got some bad stuff. He's got some bad stuff, guys. This one's really bad, especially when we play him as melee dagger spam. That's pretty rough. That's the one that I took off of... Can't see anything. That's the one that I got rid of Bonnell, right? Weak grip? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I put Reynauld in to get rid of the yips. Those were both locked in. I guess I should look at some of my characters and see... Why don't you meditate? Covephobe is horrible. He's best in Coven Ruins. Yeah, I might have to remove that on him. He'd probably be okay in Wield, too. Some of our good... Let's go to this menu, to the Embark menu, and just get people out of here so we can sort by level. We should be taking a look at some of the... Wow, Vernon's actually the highest level character now. 21 of 24. Vernon, nice job. Okay, you're tied. Okay, you're tied. Okay, so that makes more sense. If there's any negative things we have to get rid of. God-Fearing's great to be locked in. Minus 10% damage if HP is below 50%. That sounds awful. And it's locked in. That's something to get rid of. Stress versus humans. Reynaud's actually had this happen before, where we were in the, I think it was the Cove, and we kept getting against those occultists, and they would spam the stress skill on him, and he really struggled. But outside of that, that's not the worst. That's pretty bad too. Stress if HP is below 50%. Can maybe pull that off. There's awful. Plus stress versus human. This is plus stress versus human, and your accuracy versus human is left less. Wow. Any sort of negative versus human status is a true. Are the one enemy that exists everywhere. That does seem to be true. Being selective which places you take. Yeah, so you think I should get rid of these ones then? It's expensive, but we just made a pretty huge haul. So we can afford to get rid of some stuff that's like really bad. I think for Reynauld we get rid of the automophobia thing. Matonphobia. Oh. Expensive, but strain me not. I am here of my own volition. And Fear of Mankind, that is bad. It's really the stress. I don't really care about her accuracy since she's that much, but she's resistant or anti-resistant to bleed and anti-resistant to blight. Are you kidding me? So she's just gonna take all the statuses, all of them? And she has Gambler. She has the worst stuff. Should I just leave her? Should I just leave her to die? Brett, do you need to die? No. She's so good. Brett has been a solid foundation, a rock, throughout our playthrough. It's just like she doesn't have good stuff, she only has bad. How's Duval? Isn't Duval kind of the same way? You got a little... Duval almost died today. The opposite of resistant would be susceptible? Yes. She is susceptible, and she's not even the sickly one. This, like, Duval's sickly. 10% disease resist. Duval needs to give that to Brett, and then she can be a thin-blooded, anemic, sickly Vestal. Doesn't that sound about right? I wish I could get rid of all of these. I wish I could just put the characters in and they would stay there until all their negative stuff was gone. And I just had to pay like a flat fee. I can only get rid of one at a time. But they're all so bad. Like, In Town will only gamble. I'm just never gonna have her gamble because I know you can lose stuff now. So I'd rather just get rid of that over everything. But maybe I don't need to ever put her in town or in the thing to de-stress, because we don't need to de-stress for all the time, you know? No. What about Bonnell? Do you have anything that's horrible? Got rid of weak grip. Stress Eater's pretty bad. I don't like Stress Eater either. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Enlighten's great. You're the one who went on a soul journey. Necromania is very bad. Who has Necromania? Fascinated with corpses? It's never gotten us in trouble. And obsessed with sainthood is bad too? Really? It forces to interact with curios. Yet. Yeah, yet is the big word. But I won't know unless I find out, right? Oh, Papan, you've got some bad ones. See, I'd almost rather lock in my good stuff and then just accept the bad stuff. But it is interesting you say that if you focused from week 1, you could maintain perfect roster. I think we're way past that now, though, huh? We've got a full roster of people, and we can't. Got too many people. And too many negative statuses, like tons. Yeah, I'd almost just focus on what they do well and lock those in, and then just let them have negative statuses unless they're like really hindrance to what they're trying to do. Like, you having weak grip was just non-negotiable. So you've got Fear of Mankind as well. And ooh, that's really bad. Minus 10% stress heal received. Isn't that like the worst in the world? The thick skin on the Abom. It's good. And the hard skin. Should I lock that in? Honestly, he's got a lot of good stuff. Plus 4 speed on first round, plus 5 dodge on first round. That's pretty good. I think we have to get rid of the Ruminator and the Fear of Mankind. Imagine being called Manelli and being scared of mankind. This is awful. The minus 10% stress heal received is downright awful. Assuming that's at camp and everything. So everything would just be less effective against her. If you had stress heals from a Crusader or a Jester, they just wouldn't be as good. So I think we get rid of that one. only 1,000 to get rid of them if they're not locked in. It's only 1,000 to get rid of them if they're not locked in. I got it. Yeah, that's not too bad. All right. It's not the guild. The blacksmith. Sorry. Blacksmith. We can now upgrade weapons till rank 3. Should we do it? We need to. Finally have enough stuff to do it. Done. We did it. I have a lot of busts that I could possibly trade. It's 2 to 3 ratio. I need 21. I should trade 6, I guess. 2, 4, 6. Okay, cool. And now we can get armor smithing up.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
And then we try to get the reduction of upgrades next time, which will be another 14 deeds and 15 credits, which isn't that much. And then we could get these guys their next level upgrade. Hell yeah. Let's see what quests we've got. I won't have time for another one today. 549. But we can at least see what we got, what kind of items are. Oh, the Warrens, our second Warrens boss is up. Fortifying Garlic. Very rare, plus blight resistance, plus bleed resistance, plus disease resistance. Whoa. Holy crap. So next time we come in, we can go into the next fight. It's called the Incholet Flesh. I have no idea what that word is, guys. I've not seen that. And I you know, I read fantasy and stuff. Every once in a while I run into something. Its definition is just begun, and so not fully formed or developed. That sounds disgusting, and just at home in the Warrens. The Inchoate Flesh. Alright, that's definitely what we're doing next time then. Just want to see what other kind of prizes we have. I actually want the garlic. Unironically, I want the garlic. Alright, well, we know what we're doing. The flesh is fun times. I don't know what my favorite boss is so far. I think my favorite is when they're dead, though. But in terms of mechanics, they've all been interesting, but I don't like any of them because they try to kill me, and they're so brutal. My least favorite was definitely the Siren. I think the Siren's the only boss that's actually led to a kill, right? All of the other times we've died has been like random. She actually got a kill. Well, technically she made my dog eat our guy. Well, technically she made our Crusader stab the guy with the sword so bad that he was bleeding to death, and then our dog ate him. But that's ancient history, okay? Oh man. I'm excited, but it sucks because I can't stream tomorrow, you know? And I'll be gone all day. Saturday's probably shot too, like normal, so I'll probably be back Monday. I can't believe I can't believe Duval. Oh, we need to. Duval needs to go to the Abbey. He needs to pray. I must bleed. I must suffer. Wait, what? Oh, you only self-flagellate? I knew that. I totally knew that, Duval.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Oh, that just increases stress recovery. The next one. Or is it the next one? You need a lot to do that. Okay. Well, she's just gonna have to sit on the sidelines, but she almost died today. We almost had our fourth death. It was almost Duval, and she's been with us from the beginning. Do I like her quite as much as Brett? Not really, but you know, she's been she's been a rock as well. She really has, and today I think she proved her worth and is my new favorite character. No, it's still Bonnell, but she really proved that she has what it takes to go the distance and survive, you know, imminent death. So that was huge. We didn't do anything insane with bosses, but we had some tough fights today. So most certainly, AGGs. It's a fun ride. I keep learning new things about the game too, and remembering things that I forgot about the game, like how there's the unique items for the antiquarian, and bodies don't get left behind lights, things like that. I should have. I that wasn't something I forgot. I guess it was something I never realized somehow, and all the time playing, which is really weird. But yeah, that's where I'm calling it today, guys. Gonna get some food. I don't know what we're doing tonight. Mom's probably cooking up something. I don't know. We had lamb a few nights ago. That was really good. More than a few nights ago. It was like 5 or 6. But still really good. Anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. It was fun. Thanks for sticking around. I will be back on next Monday. So until then, I'm wild. Catch you in the next one.